Mr. Zookeeper is a film that attempts a heartfelt blend of comedy, adventure and environment awareness by bringing together a simple village setting in the Nilgiris, a tiger cub, and a lovable protagonist. Directed and written by J. Suresh, it stars Pugas in a lead role, his first as hero, opposite Sharan Kanchwala, and carries a U certificate. The premise is endearing and unusual. Pugas's character Chinna Thambi, a kind-hearted but socially naive man working in a carrot factory, mistakes a tiger cub for a stray kitten and decides to raise it in his home. From that moment the story spirals into conflict with forest officials, ethical questions about wildlife conservation, and the tug-of-war between innocence and responsibility. On the plus side, the film deserves credit for its intentions and for certain executional elements. The scenic backgrounds of the Nilgiris are visually pleasing, and the fact that a real tiger cub is used gives the narrative a rarity of authenticity often missing in similar Tamil films. Pugas, though new as a lead actor, brings genuine affability to his role. His innocence makes the audience root for him. Sharan Kanchwala, though less fleshed out, supports his journey with sincerity. The supporting cast, such as Singampuli, brings lightness in forest sequences and attempts to bring local color. Some sequences where the film touches on deforestation, ecotourism and poaching attempt to raise a conscience. Unfortunately, good intent alone is not enough, and Mr. Zookeeper falters significantly in storytelling, tone and logic. The film struggles with a script that oscillates awkwardly between being a light-hearted fable and a serious conservation message. The characterization of Chinna Thambi is different, or naive, rather than explored with depth is problematic, especially when his transformation is portrayed as almost miraculous after one act of bravery. Plot conveniences and logical gaps are too frequent. For instance, how a man hides a tiger cub in his home with little resistance, or how characters remain inexplicably oblivious to obvious signs, weaken the immersive experience. As reviewed, the story just isn't make-believable enough. There's a piece of convenience at each turn. Pacing is another issue. The first half builds up the odd premise, but the middle drags with repeated dialogues, tonal shifts and uneven editing. The second half counts on the emotional appeal of the tiger and the human bond, but by then the viewer's engagement has already weakened. Technically the film has mixed outcomes. Cinematography of the natural locales works well and the tiger sequences, though limited in screen time, carry weight. But editing is flagged by reviewers as choppy, and the comedic segments sometimes feel forced or insensitive, especially in their handling of Chinna Thambi's character. Dialogue that aims to preach about wildlife care ends up being heavy-handed. In terms of audience suitability, Mr. Zookeeper may appeal to viewers who enjoy family-friendly films with novelty, a man raising a tiger cub, and who are okay overlooking logical lapses. If you're in for a breezy, feel-good outing where the setting and animal moments are the main draw, you might find moments of charm. However, if you expect a tight script, consistent tone and deeper characters, you are likely to be disappointed. Overall, I would rate Mr. Zookeeper at around 2 to 2.5 out of 5 stars. A film with noble goals and some technical positives, but too many execution issues to recommend wholeheartedly. If it finds its way to an OTT platform, it might make for a modest home viewing option rather than a must-see in theaters.
Hope you like the video. See you with another interesting video. Bye then, signing off from Black and Blank.